Hey everybody, welcome back to Do You Make Money? Because I do. My name is Brands. Today we're going to be talking about the drip price. I'm just going to be rambling. I'm just warning you right now. So before we get started, I have to let you know I'm not a financial advisor. I do not get financial advice. I do not want to give you financial advice. Don't listen to my financial advice that I am not giving to you. Seek a financial advisor. Seek a professional. Crypto is risky. You know the drill. If you enjoy this video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Take the little bell icon to be notified when I drop more videos, and drop a comment in the comment section to help me out with the YouTube algorithm. I don't know how many times I've said that whole spiel, drop a like, subscribe, comment. It is at this point pretty robotic. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah, the price of drip. It's Saturday night. I am making a video on the price of drip. I should be playing Call of Duty DMZ with my wife and my brother, but I am sitting here making a video on the price of drip. So it's not good. It's looking pretty bad. There's no way to sugarcoat it. And I'm not here to sugarcoat it. I'm not here to tell you it's going to go to the moon, or once Forex drops this, we're going to all-time highs, or all this nonsense. I am a realistic person with a realistic point of view on life. And even though the price of drip is low, in my opinion, it's still a good time to dollar cost average. That's what I still plan on doing. Because at the end of the day, next year, I do believe the things that are going to come out are going to bring the price of drip back up. But I just, as always, I just want to keep it real on this channel. I've been in crypto since 2017. I don't know how many times I've said this. Probably said this in tens of thousands of my videos. But I've seen this so many times. So right now you have the new hotness, which is the animal farm. And you have drip, which is, the old thing that nobody's paying attention to. Now, once the focus comes back to drip, then things can change. But there's also the possibility that drip is just something that nobody outside of the community really cares about or will ever care about. That is a possibility. Now, I know, people don't want to tell you that because they're all about drip. I'm a fan of drip, but I am not going to sit here and tell you I'm in love with drip. It is the greatest thing in the world, and that I am going to just blindly follow it off a cliff. That is not what this channel is all about. I still believe that the things that are coming down in the pipeline will help drip, but I'm not going to sit here and say that, yeah, it's a guarantee that it's going to go to the moon after they implement all these things. Forex is a great developer. He has a very great long-term vision for the entire ecosystem, and that's what gives me hope that the drip price will eventually go up, because it's tied to the entire ecosystem, not just the animal farm, but everything else that he's going to present to us moving forward. But right now, even all the haters, all the fudsters, they are not wrong about the price. It's in the dirt. But this is the thing that I don't like. I'm like, they create FUD around drip, but where's the FUD around, Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, everything else that's in the dirt? All these other platforms that have fell off, all these other platforms that they promoted in the past. These people are vultures, they are parasites, they are ticks. They are unhappy with their life. They are unhappy with their investments. They've lost a lot of money, so you know what? They want you to feel the same way that they do. So, just filter out these fudsters, Focus on your investment. Focus on what you believe in. Focus on what you want to do. I am not the type of person that's gonna say I'm gonna ride this till the wheels fall off, until this just blows up, till it just sinks into the sea and going down with the ship. I am not the captain of the ship. I am here to invest, to make money, and to enjoy life. I am not on Team Drip, Team Animal Farm. They're not a sports team. They are not sponsoring me. So I make these videos because I do see the potential of Drip. I do see the potential of Animal Farm. Right now, Drip is not looking good. That's okay, because again, if you do have dry powder, if you have money on the sideline, then if that was me, I would tell myself, dollar cost average. That is the word that I know a lot of people in crypto are starting to hate to hear. Starting to hate to hear. Did that even make sense? I'm not editing that out. So just roll with it. If it wasn't English, then just roll with it. But they're really hating the word, because I'm starting to hate it. I've been hearing it for years and years and years. But the one thing, let me just tell you a really quick story. I remember when Bitcoin went to 20,000. It was more like 19,000. We'll just say 20,000. It was all-time highs. This was back in 2017, I believe, around the holidays, around this time. I believe it was around this time. And then it crashed hard the next year. Everybody was panicking. Everybody was running around, headless chicken, house on fire, all that kind of stuff. And it was a very rough, I don't want to say few years, it was a rough time. It was a long period of time. We went through a rough patch, and Bitcoin wasn't doing anything. And everybody was ragging on Bitcoin because it just was dropping and dropping. Everybody was saying, well, not everybody. Don't want to say that, but there was a lot of people saying it was going to go to zero. And there was this one YouTuber that I used to watch. I still watch him, but he was very adamant about the price of Drip was going to go back up. His name was Cryptos Are Us. I'll try and leave a link to his YouTube channel in the description if I remember. But he was adamant about it was going to go back up. Dollar cost average, just hang in there. And I remember at that point I had honestly given up on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. I wasn't paying attention to it. I was more focused on stock. So I made a bunch of money with Tesla, and Bitcoin had reached like around $3,000, and everybody was saying it was over. And from that point, that's when things turned around and it went to all-time highs, around $68,000-$69,000. Lesson learned. Bitcoin will always bounce back. The same with a lot of these cryptocurrencies, including Drip. It has the potential to bounce back when everybody thinks it's dead, when the focus is off of Drip, when nobody's paying attention to it and all these other people are accumulating it, buying it up. And then all of a sudden, when the crypto market, starts to go back up, it pulls Drip along with it, and Drip reaches new all-time highs. There's going to be a lot of people crying. Not me, but a lot of people that are going to be crying because they complained about the price of Drip right now. When Drip was like $150 or so, they were like, oh, it's too expensive, I can't afford it. If only it was $1.18. Oh, I would buy so much Drip. Now that's $1.18. They are not buying Drip. This happens every single bear market. I am tired of seeing it. The wealthy bring the price down, they crash the price, and the foolish people who do not have money, who have been talking a bunch of smack when it was at all-time highs about, oh, if it was only cheaper, I would buy, do not buy. This is a accumulation phase. I know I said accumulation. I know it's accumulation, but it's Saturday. I'm making this video. I need to be playing Call of Duty, but I'm talking to you all. Accumulation phase right now. I made a video saying that the price was going to go lower, and here it is, much lower. And people are, I understand that people are complaining because maybe they can't afford to buy at this price. But in my opinion, if I was talking to me, brands, hello, this is an opportunity like no other. This is like Bitcoin back when it was $3,000. So moving on from this, because I'm just rambling. I don't want to say upset. I'm just not surprised. I'm just so tired of hearing people complain about the price, but they were the ones that were saying, oh, if it was only lower, I would buy so much. And then when the price is lower, they're like, oh, it's dead. I don't want to get in. I'm scared. And yeah, it's quite old. I've been in this since 2017. I've heard this over and over and over and over again. It's quite old. So if we come over here, dripnetwork.ca, shout out to Canada, you'll notice that the monthly new faucet accounts is just down, and then it lulls out, but it's still going down. And this month it's only at 672. So this leads me into another little topic that I'm going to talk about, because I'm going to start making YouTube videos about other things because Drip is not bringing in the viewership. I'm just going to keep it honest with you. Animal Farm is not bringing in the viewership because not a lot of people are interested in it. And that's because the hype leading up to the launch of the Animal Farm, that brought in a lot of viewership. But now that the Animal Farm is out and there's not really a lot of people making videos on how much money they're making, because the only people that are making a lot of money are people that have a lot of money. And for the average person, they can't make a lot of money. And if you don't know, the attention span of the average person is equivalent. Why did I say equivalent? Equivalent. English right now. It's Saturday. Okay. It's equivalent to that of a fruit fly. If you're not talking about they're going to be making millions of dollars out of, investing a couple of dollars, they don't want to hear it. They're interested in these high yield income platforms. They're interested in making billions of dollars off of a $10 investment. They don't understand how long-term investments work. They don't want to hear that. Long-term is a no-no word in crypto, in finance and investment, period. Nobody wants to wait years to make money. They want to make money right now. So Animal Farm videos and Drip videos are just not cutting it for me right now. My subscriber count has been slowly going up compared to other YouTube channels. And, it takes a little time and effort. It takes time out of my day. Again, I could be playing Call of Duty. I could be playing Destiny. I could be playing Battlefield. I could be playing, Genshin Impact with my daughter. There's a lot of things that I want to do. But, I make these videos because I enjoy speaking to you all. I enjoy making YouTube videos. If it helps anybody, that just makes my day. That's my goal in the future, because I don't make these videos. I'm not making any money from these videos. And I suspect when I get to 1,000 subscribers and I can monetize these videos, I won't be making much money anyways. I make money through investments, but I want to help people. I want to educate people. And I want to steer them away from all these scams and all this nonsense in crypto, and pointing them towards, legitimate platforms like Animal Farm and Drip. So I just went on a tangent and I lost my train of thought. But moving on, as you can see, the new accounts is dwindling. But, it's nothing to be worried about. It's the holidays. People don't have the disposable income that they had before. When the new year starts, they're going to come with these New Year's resolutions, and they're going to be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to make $1 million with crypto, and I'm going to, double down on Drip and Animal Farm and really dial this in. And right now it's the holidays. Like I said, people are going to be claiming people don't have the disposable income. They got to spend their money on presents and traveling and food and all this other stuff that's associated with the holidays. So I'm not worried about it. And next year, everything is going to come into play when Forex Shark releases all these goodies. So moving on from that, I just wanted to come over here and show you, Tesla stock, because there's going to be people telling you the price of drip, drip is dead. It's just been going down the entire, I want to say, year or so. So has Tesla. Look at this, 41% since 6 months, a drop of 41%. Tesla stock has gone down drastically. I was invested in Tesla. I was invested in Tesla stock back in 2020 and I made a good amount of money. And now it is, when I was invested, I wrote it all the way up to $1,000, around $800, $1,000. And now look at it. I know they had a split, but I mean, it's not doing good. And that alludes to everything else. Look at Alphabet not doing good. The stock market is not doing good. They're laying off all these people. The economy is not doing good. There's a lot of factors that affect crypto and stocks. Unfortunately, we're tied to stocks, and stocks is one of those factors, as well as the dollar and things like that. Everything is bad right now. So you can't just point at drip and be like, drip is dying, it's going down. Well, why aren't you talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum and XRP and Cardano and everything else that's going down? Everything else in crypto, everything else in stock, everything else in fiat is going down. Euro is going down, dollar is going down. Nothing is looking good right now. They're talking about recessions next year, maybe even, the big D word, and it's just all bad. So at this point in time, it's best to hold on tightly to the platforms and investments, companies that you believe in, that you think are going to weather the storm. And I know that Animal Farm is going to be able to weather the storm, and it's going to bring drip with it, because drip is directly tied to the Animal Farm, and everything that Forex is going to put out moving forward is going to be tied to the Animal Farm and drip. So this was just my Saturday ramble video, trying to not to put too much fear into you. I don't want to sit here and tell you it's going to go to the moon and we're going to be at all-time highs, everything's going to be okay. But I also don't want to tell you that, give up hope, just lay down and give up, because that's not the case. Enjoy your holidays, spend time with your friends and family. If you don't have friends and family to spend time with, and I understand, I was in the military, I was in Iraq, I spent the holidays in Iraq. It was not fun. Just understand that, people care about you. People will miss you. If something were to happen to you, don't do anything dumb. It's the holidays. You know what happens during the holidays. A lot of people get depressed. Just listen to my voice and know that you would be missed. So try and do something positive for the holidays. Try and enjoy yourself. Enjoy life. Don't worry about all this. Move on from it. Be stronger from it. And I will see you next year. Why did I say that? It's only December 10th. I'm ready for this year to be over with. But it's looking like 2023 isn't going to be better. So talk to you later.